Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's the 11th of April. Woke up a little early this morning. Got in 8 miles on the treadmill. Did it in just just shy of 2 hours, about an hour and I think 58 minutes. And it felt really good. It's one of those really good productive runs where you're just in the zone the whole time. My heart rate was really consistent, and I was able to run at high speeds, run at a faster speed, and I took did some BCAAs and ate 2 bananas after the run. So I had to take, you got that lactic acid buildup in your muscles, and you have to have potassium to neutralize that. So that's what I did in regards to post-workout. And it's supposed to rain for the rest of the week. Typical Pacific Northwest weather. Hopefully it's should start. I mean, it rains in the spring here. It rains in the winter. It rains rains often here, but the beautiful landscape and the green trees and the green grass and the snow-covered mountains. It sounds like a song I'm singing, but it's true. It's like we have this beautiful scenery because of the rain, and it's for people that complain about it. You're not focusing on, the great things that this weather and this atmosphere provides. I'll leave this up, so I don't mind it, but it does, it kind of gets to this time of the year. It's like it's past winter, it's the spring, you're looking forward to the summer, and it's, the spring kind of just hangs in there a little bit, and by the time, the spring unveils itself to be summer, the summer's short and you got to get to it quick. At that point, some of your summer trips, you can't add anything on last minute. So it's just one of those things that, to enjoy the weather, you kind of have to, roll with the punches. And then when it finally comes up, you got to take advantage of it, because there's such a small window in order to, enjoy the mountains after the snow melts, and the trails and the outdoorsy stuff and the warm weather. So, and that just makes the summer great. It makes it something to look forward to. It's not like San Diego or Arizona where it's warm all year round and brutally hot in the summertime. I'd rather have this. It's a balance. It's a great balance. And it makes, living in this area, in this region, worth it. It's rewarding. It's very rewarding, and I love it. I'm looking forward to trying out those new Ultra, I think they're Superiors 3.0s, and giving those a run here soon. Do have the Eugene Half Marathon here at the end of the month. I feel good about it. I'll definitely finish it. It's just a question of how will I feel the day of, because sometimes it's like today I felt great. I felt fine, but there's other days where you don't completely feel 100% physically, and you just kind of have to push yourself through it. And then I will be scheduling my first marathon after that, because I know that I can do it. And it's just one of the things, like I explained yesterday, is I have to get the preparation and the mid-run sort of system down, or the schedule down. You have to figure out when to drink, how often can you eat anything, what can you do nutrition-wise, and things of that nature. So it just comes in the preparation, and planning ahead. And I have to just do some more reading in that regards. And I ordered 2 books yesterday. Scott Urich, he's a long distance runner from up here in Washington, and he ran, I think he had the fastest supported run of the Appalachian Trail, and he had his new book come out a couple weeks ago, and ordered that, and the other book he had, which was Eat and Run. So I'm gonna, those should be some fun reads, and I got those coming up next, because I should finish my book today, called Relentless. It's I forget what his name is off the top of my head, but it's called Relentless, and he's the personal trainer of the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, It kind of talks about their training, and the mental state and the things that he puts his athletes through. And it's a great book. I've actually underlined and highlighted a lot of areas in that book. It is going to be one of those books that I read more than once, and there's been a few books that I've done that with, and this will be one of them. So I actually really enjoy it. I may actually start getting this for people as gifts, because there's just so many good things in there that he says, and so I think it's a good thing to get that as a gift. As for today, it's sunny now, but it's going to rain a little bit later, and I got this truck in front of me that's slowing me down a little bit, so I got to find a nice little clear spot and pass them up. So I'm going to get off this while I do that, and you guys have yourself a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow morning, Thursday.